The mayor says it is all because of the help of Urban Alchemy, a community-based group who patrol the streets and help care for people. Our cameras saw Urban Alchemy using their de-escalation tactics last March. There you go, to help a person in crisis. And more than 90% of Urban Alchemy workers were formerly incarcerated or have experienced homelessness themselves. They're deployed in the city's mid-market and Tenderloin neighborhoods, where the city says they've seen a 52% drop in crime over the past year, with drug crime rates dropping by 80%.
Can you imagine confronting someone with a knife, or someone who's about to overdose, or someone who just is running in and out of the streets and they're trying to save lives? And this is happening regularly, on a regular basis, with the people of Urban Alchemy every single day.
Urban Alchemy patrols about 40 intersections in the city. The city also getting more help from the feds when it comes to fighting the fentanyl problem. We've reported on the CHP and National Guard stepping in to help police and prosecutors. And the Treasury Department is also trying to get rid of the financial incentive for drug dealers. Lauren Tom spoke with a member of a new task force that is following the money.
Everybody's doing it for a profit. So I think if we stop the money flow of it, you're stopping the reason why they're behind and selling fentanyl.
Bay Area native Steve Martins is ready to cut off the financial sources of the flow of fentanyl into San Francisco.
You have the individuals that are selling the fentanyl in the streets to the individuals that are selling it to those suppliers. And so following the money, everybody has to pay for their own supply. So we follow the money to identify those other sources, either here locally in the United States or outside the United States and other countries.
A leader of the IRS Criminal Investigations Division in Oakland, he's no stranger to financial supply lines of drug crimes after spending 20 years severing narcotics money supplies where they begin.
Individuals that work at money service businesses that are, transferring money or sending money to other countries knowingly without, doing their background checks on the individuals sending the money, as well as individuals that are, using financial institutions to launder the money.
Launched just weeks ago, the Treasury's counter-fentanyl strike force signals an increased federal effort to curb the surging amount of fentanyl flowing into the U.S. that's become cheaper and more accessible with more supply that's brought in.
In 2018, when I was on the street, it was $30 for a tenth of a gram. Now you can get it for $5.
Treatment and recovery advocate Tom Wolf welcomes the increased help. He's already seeing a difference, he says, stemming from the increased state effort between the Highway Patrol and the National Guard.
You are seeing a difference in the daytime in the Tenderloin. So I walk through the Tenderloin often, and where it used to be 4 or 5 different blocks that were just true open drug scenes with dozens of dealers openly dealing brazenly on the street corners. You're now seeing a lot of people out there still struggling with addiction and experiencing homelessness, but you're not seeing as many drug dealers during the daytime. They have retreated into several just smaller pockets throughout the neighborhood.
2023 saw the highest number of overdoses on record in San Francisco, and despite noted improvements, Wolf says any help that comes in must be in it for the long haul.
You can't just come in here, do it for 6 months, and then leave. It has to become a more permanent fixture in our efforts to mitigate the open drug scenes and the drugs that we're seeing out there on the street.
And for Martins, that's a commitment his team has made.
It's not, I don't believe it's something that's going to go away in the short term. We're able to tackle both ends of the supply and then the payment. Then I think we're looking at it from a whole picture.
It's all hands on deck, bringing in every resource to cut off the flow of fentanyl where it begins.
So the strike force is just under a month old, but Martins says he expects a handful of arrests will be made public as they come in. He also says sanctions and financial restrictions are on the table for those linked to the influx of fentanyl to the Bay Area.